1 2 1 2 1 2.
Oh shit. Hey, I don't want no complicated, you know what I mean, questions, hey.
Sorry, what's up,
Are
brother?
you gonna edit after or what?
Yeah, we can edit,
Shit,
bro.
yeah.
You say something that you want me to edit out, I'll edit out.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, bro. Okay. Fucking Back of the Reckoning podcast with old mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking how's it going?
I'm good.
Yeah, bro. So what's been going on in your life lately, man?
I mean, nothing is just trying to, I don't know, trying to find my way back home, I guess.
Yeah, back to Samoa.
Back to Samoa, yeah. But I'm here to explore for a bit before I go back, yeah. I mean, I want to take something with me, you know what I mean? It's not the money, I mean, the knowledge, you know what I mean? But, yeah.
Like, is that why you came here in the first place?
I mean, I came here for better education and all that shit. Like, say, you know what I mean? Like, better future for me and my kids, you know? But, yeah, I'm thinking I took the wrong turn and I'm on the street, so... Yeah, I'm trying to get back on my feet again, you know?
So you think if you get back home to your hometown, your homeland, you feel you get more direction?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Like,
I mean, it's a bit hard, like, because I come from the country, man, Byron Bay, and coming into the city and shit,
yeah.
I feel like I'm dyslexic, bro. I'm like, what's going on? My brain's all discombobulated.
Yeah, I know, yeah, it's
you feel
true.
that?
Yeah, I feel that, yeah, sometimes, yeah. But, yeah, fuck.
I think people are more adapt to, like, the shitty food, the environment, the 5G, whatever the fuck's going on. They just get used to it. It's like a background radiation. But people outside of that, they come in, they're like, bro, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I've seen it happen. I mean, I've seen it, I mean, fuck. But yeah, fuck. You're actually right, man.
But you got direction, bro. You know where to go.
Yeah, I know where to go, yeah. It's just getting there. It's a bit hard, you know, without money and shit, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean, bro.
Yeah, you know.
The easiest way to make money in the city from when I was here last, man, I go on an Airtasker app. Do you have a phone?
Yeah, I got a phone, yeah.
Yeah, go on Airtasker, A-I-R Tasker, Airtasker.
Yeah.
There's people that post up jobs every day, man. And it's random jobs. You go and change a light bulb for a lady, get paid $50.
$50? Oh, shit,
you know,
no
just every day there's different shit. Like, yeah, that's be the best way to make quick money, easy, without doing anything illegal.
Oh, man, that's sick, bro. Thanks, bro.
Oh, please. Any poor cunts out there? Fucking, I'm a poor cunt too. I've used it too, man. Airtasker is the shit, man.
Yeah, I'll switch it up after, yeah.
We're looking for sponsorships here at the Reckoning. Fucking. Nah, bro, like, this is underground as shit. Most people probably won't see it if you worry about that.
True, yeah.
I mean, like, I put up a video last night that got like 800 views like overnight, and that's big for me. I was like, oh my god, people are watching my shit. Oh fuck.
Well, are you on YouTube or?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, but I feel like, man, like, rap is the way to do it. Like, I'm just gonna produce a lot of raps, and then people will maybe pay attention to my real story.
I mean, why not, bro? Fuck.
Cause I'm trying to get a real story out there. Like, I'm involved in some shit. Like, people are trying to kill me. I'm involved in, like, exposing cults where I'm from in Northern Rivers that murder people and shit. Yeah. So, but that's boring for people. They want the new Game of Thrones. They want some bars, lads. So I do that instead. And then it's like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's not actually a creative fiction.
Hey, about music, yeah. Why not? Yeah. Why not?
I'm kind of releasing my whole life as a creative fiction, but the only creative fiction in it is that it's a fiction. I feel like it gives you license to say shit, you know, like as an artist.
Yeah, express yourself, your feelings and shit.
So if I was to say the truth about my life, people would be like, oh my god, defamation, this and that. And but I'm like, I could say right now, as an artist, as creative fiction, I come from a dark empire of a family of child abusers, rapists, murderers, and fucked up shit.
I mean, we all did. We all did. I mean, I guess that's why the reason I'm here, you know.
Really, bro? You want to explain?
But no, I'm just saying that. I mean, this is the reason why I'm on the streets, because I used to abuse my missus. You know what I mean? You know, fuck. Now I don't do it anymore. But the thing is, it's already done. You know, the shit's already been. It's already done. It's on the record. I mean, I can't erase it, you know what I mean? But I can at least change. I mean,
you can become a different person.
Different person, yeah, yeah, of course.
But it sucks that that stain's
That's,
always
yeah,
there.
it's always there.
Record,
Yeah, it's hard, bro. It's hard to think back.
It's good to know your history, but not to focus on it so much that you repeat it. You can be a new person.
Yeah, move on, move forward, and like don't forget it. Like you said, don't forget your history, but try not to think about it all the time, you know, because it'll drag you back into it, you know.
Of course.
But yeah, you're actually right. I mean, moving forward for me is the plan. I mean, yeah, that's my plan, is to move forward from the dumb shit I've done before, you know.
Likewise.
But I'm not gonna forget, but I'm not gonna forget. It's good to remember so you don't make the same mistake all over again, like you said, you know. Right? Fuck, yeah, I just want to get off the street, eh? I mean...
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. I mean, like, I don't know about you, but I've done some dumb shit as well, and I haven't been able to sleep, you know, just with myself, you know, just knowing. So then I got to define myself about what I'm against, you know, like, because, like, I don't know about you, but, like...
What are you?
My father sucks, and I don't want to be anything like him. So I kind of defined a lot of my life about being the opposite of him.
Opposite, yeah.
But I've still got him like in me.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I'm his son, so I've got a lot of those traits I got to work on still. You know, like
true. It's true, but
it's selfish. It's all about money. This world, like
I know, man. I mean,
like most people in this world, it would seem. It's like the love of money is the root of all evil. It just
fuck, it's true.
Divides people.
But it is what it is. I guess that's what they say. You know, it is what it is. These days, they care about their money and shit. They don't give a fuck about other people. So, oh well, fuck it.
Some people, you know, but
not all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it depends what you want out of life or what you know of life anyway in the first place, man. People just think that that's just what you do, you know? Like, how else am I gonna find happiness? I get money, I get drugs, I got sex, and there's something else? Like, really? Yeah.
That's why it's good to know less, you know what I mean? You don't want to know too much because you don't know what to do, you know what I mean? The less you know, the better, you know?
Like ignorance is bliss?
I guess.
Until you fall in a pit. You're like, shit, man, I should have read the sign that there was a pit there.
Common sense, yeah?
Common sense ain't common, bro.
Ain't common anymore.
I mean, like, I mean, it doesn't help the English language. I don't know if, like, Samoa's, like, a bit different, but, like, Australian English particularly is fucked. Like, I could give a shit and I couldn't give a shit mean the same thing, and they're complete opposites.
I guess it's the same everywhere. It's just the language barrier, yeah. But I reckon it's the same everywhere. You know what I mean?
I think more than a language barrier, there's cultural barriers, which is fucked, man. You know, like,
true.
Like people come to Australia, and they don't realize that hey, you can literally just say whatever the fuck you think. You can believe and express however you like. And it's like some people, sometimes they forget that shit, especially in Melbourne, man. Like, you know, like I'm seeing a lot of more copies, you know. You don't want to step too far outside of the boxes because in Australia we have what's called the tall poppy syndrome, where people like to chop up tall poppies that grow too tall.
You can have a hit, cuz. I mean,
yeah, bro, I'll save you some, like I said.
Oh, yes, true. Is that us or what? I mean, it's been 5 minutes already. I mean,
you could say more if you want, but if you don't want to say anything else,
I got nothing else to say.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I mean,
hello. What's this? NCP? Okay. And the CCCP? Yeah. No thanks. No thanks. That's okay, but I will tell others.
Final sayings, I mean, hey, look.
I actually agree with this, though. End the evil Chinese Communist Party. They suck. Bing Schling.
I don't know, final saying, I mean...
What do you reckon about China?
I don't even know. I've never been there. I mean... But I don't want to say much about China because
you don't get in trouble.
Yeah, nah. The thing is, I don't even know what they're about. I know, really? I know Asian people, but I don't want to say much because I have to do my research before I talk about them. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, I don't want to say things that you know, might hurt their feelings, you know.
I will say this. I do know people that are from China that have gone back to China that have been concerned and anxious to speak anything negative about China while they're here in Australia, even though they're not on the microphone, not on the camera, but they're paranoid that China's going to find out somehow that they're speaking bad about them and they're going to get a bad social score and not being able to get jobs and shit.
True.
So I think that's kind of fucked up, and I don't notice that for any other country.
All right, man. Fuck, I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go pick up my stuff again. But hey, look, final saying, I don't know, hey. Stay positive. I mean,
How do you stay positive, bro?
I mean, try and do the right thing, I guess.
Remind yourself of the good things that you do.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
What would be some examples of some good things that you do that make you feel better about yourself?
I mean, helping people. I mean,
How do you help them?
share the love. I mean,
Give me an example of you sharing the love, son.
I mean, I don't even know, hey. I don't know. No comments on that one. But I don't know, but
So you know what to do, you just don't know how to do it.
yeah, how to do it. Yeah. I guess I do, but I don't even realize. I mean, holy shit! I'm actually stuck on that one. Yeah, fuck.
Because it's a
Like, I've
practical
done
thing.
so many good things. I can't even think of one.
Can't think of one.
Nah.
Well, maybe that's not because you haven't done them, but because you focus too much on the negative that you've done. Perhaps.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Well, you could keep a journal, like a little diary, a notepad, to remind yourself. Write down all the good things that you do. So when you're feeling
mean,
a bit too
Yeah,
too
I thought about getting one. Yeah, you know what I mean.
No, it could be very useful.
Yeah, true. All right, thanks, brother. I mean, I gotta go somewhere.
All right.
But hey, look,
It's a pleasure, bro.
thanks for the talk, man. I mean,
No,
appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
Have a good day, my brother.
You too, bro.
Yeah.
See you around. Got you, bro. Keep it real.
Yeah, bro.
You want to take your spot?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. G'day, I'm Basil. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Bissela.
Basilica, you know, yeah, that's how you pronounce it in Latin, I think, you know. Basilica.
Yeah, hello.
What's been going on in your life, man? What are you up to?
I'm Dexiled.
Just point the mic more towards you.
I'm Dexile.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Dexile means that you have to marriage to prevail. If you do not marriage, you shall not sail. You shall not know the Holy Grail. You shall not move the bale of hay. You shall not know the pyramids that they claim are grey. You shall not know the entailed of that would be the most embaling hay type of I sneeze every time I think of Jesus Christ. No, maybe it's just an ethereal light in the archetype that says day will always be. Walking along the sands, feeling the army of sands as the human being as a grain of sand. Am I, man? If you claim my glory of that with thy speech, maybe Christ walked upon the contrary, blessing every dream story inside the hidden life of even inside an ochre rock and rye, there is a beautiful gift of infinite, uncounted life. Yes, that is me.
I love you, man.
Thank you. I love you too, man.
That was actually very well said.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
In the recordings of lessons, in the recordings of astral possessions, meaning a possession can be an artifact of material wealth, even if it's not seen as wealth, because someone has walked in the older path to say, no, I will not possess that of another man's wealth. I totally agree with that, and I want to ask you the question. What do you believe and what do you think, in your opinion, about power over love? Or holding power over love?
The question implies that you're implying some kind of control in power, control over love. Is that right?
Yes, yeah, you are taking the position of God in love.
Here's the thing, like I don't think love is something that's controllable. I mean, like one factor of love that's controllable is it can be cultivated. You can control your life in a way that you can make a good garden bed for love to grow.
Yeah.
Right? You know, but the actual growth of that love, of that flow of energy, you know, that creates plants and everything around us, is not under your control.
Yeah, I understand.
That's God's domain, I feel.
So subterranean ether without love would just be a green Celsius. It wouldn't be a tree of immense growth.
Say that again, man, sorry.
So a plant, a green archetype plant, a subterranean plant life,
Yeah.
would not be the power over love. Couldn't. Because it would just be ether.
Well, a car wouldn't be a car completely without the fuel that makes it drive.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I think, you know, like there is a part of that plant that is inanimate dead wood that will burn and that is not eternal.
Yeah.
But the life force that created it is outside of this place and is eternal and will not perish.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I totally agree. So the tree beholds more love than the plant.
No, I didn't say that. Tree, plant, same diff. It's all transducers of that chi, that universal energy. You, this grass, plant, you know, concrete, to a lesser degree.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, there's minerals and enzymes throughout all things, you know, like there's a fungus among us, man, you know, I mean, the whatever the fuck the mushroom network's called. Forget.
The mushroom.
You know, the mushrooms.
Yeah, mushroom. Must I go into another man's room and act like I own you? Who the hell does that? As if you act like the prison warden, then you're in the prison, and then you find someone inside the prison, in the prison, and then you're in them, and then you go into their room and go, oh, this is my room. But all they're trying to do is, you know, have something like. They might be Christ in the future, you know. Do you know what I mean? The mentality of possessions.
Yeah, well, things you own end up owning you, right?
Yeah, but if you just got the simple energies of, you know, the patheteral.
Pointing the mic towards the buskers, bro.
The patheteral, you know, the patheteral is to say, you know, in the simple possessions that I have, you know, I wouldn't throw them down a chasm to claim a never-ending possession. But some beings did throw their possessions of the mind down chasms to remind them that somewhere down there is a spine in decline that needs some sort of helping to know that no, everything is not owned. There is a spirit unknown that is the mind of that spirit, and this is the gift to fall in and to retrieve it. You know, to reap it and retrieve it, which I think is awesome. In the analogy of stars.
To know thyself.
Yeah. It's like, would you cast a star? You can't really cast a star into the depths of spells, but or can you? If they've chosen to become the human evolution of the down under.
Here's a question for you. What is the biggest consequence that you've faced in your life for telling the truth?
In the gift of all safety inside the source of death. I haven't faced too much compared to what either beings that have worn the overalls of many different schools of where they know that the soul always gets bruised when they think there's a knowledge that is greater than you. So I haven't faced that much condemnation, but probably the most is crucifying myself through toxic habits. But yeah, I have not gone through that. Yeah.
So it was like
Torture the truth.
destructive patterns that you inflicted upon yourself for telling the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, so the consequences were really like self-imposed.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Could I ask
It was sourced in,
what the truth was that you expressed that got yourself into this much trouble by yourself?
I'm not, I don't truly know the mechanics of, I don't know the mechanics of sorcery, and I don't want to learn it, but I am still always curious of the demand inside the mind to attempt to think I have power over it, or might have power over it, which I don't, because it's very lucid, and it's very dreamy, and it's...
So you can't quite pull the memory of what that truth was that got you in that moment.
Yeah, if it is deception, it's no matter what, if there's deception, it can still be a truth, but it gets confusing.